Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Tech Bank channel. So recently I was in a collaboration with 4 other YouTubers, Charles from Tech Always, Jordan from Budget Tech, the Toasty Bros, and Christopher Yee. Our challenge was to try and take a GTX 660 Ti and flip it as high as we could within a month. The competition started on the 13th of September and it just ended yesterday on the 13th of October. So we all started out by buying our cards before the competition started for varying prices. I actually was fortunately able to grab mine on Hardware Swap for $45. Now, depending on how much we spent, it's going to show how much profit we actually made. When the contest started, I posted my card on eBay for $74.99 with $10 shipping and handling paid by the buyer. So the card actually sold within the first week, which wasn't the best. It sold on the 5th day, and it wasn't what I was hoping for, but it's good I actually got it sold. So with the $74.99, I actually lost around $7.50 due to PayPal and eBay fees, and I ended up with around $67.50. So what I did was I messaged the same seller on Hardware Swap that I bought the 660 Ti from, and he actually happened to have another one, and I bought it for $45 and did the exact same thing as I did with the first one. So after selling all these cards with eBay fees and PayPal fees, I ended up with around $90. So what I did was I went on my favorite public surplus auction site called publicsurplus.com. It's going to be linked down in the description. Please don't completely take it over, just like liquidations.com and Random Frank P and all that. I really like this site and I really like getting computers for good deals, but it's there if you want to check it out. Anyways, I actually bid on 2 computers, a Optiplex 790 and a HP 8300 desktop. They both had i5s, but the Dell had a i5 2400, 4 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. Meanwhile, the HP had a i5 650, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 750 gig hard drive. So I switched the RAM capacity in both of them when I got them, but before I got them, I actually posted them on eBay, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and LetGo. I was just kind of getting a little edgy because I wanted to get the edge on the competition, but before I even had them, I actually sold the HP for $75 on Facebook Marketplace, and I sold the Dell on Craigslist actually for $125. So when I actually came time to get the computers, I had to drive up 5.5 hours to Merced, California from Los Angeles. It was a very good drive, but an 11-hour round trip isn't something that I plan on doing every day. But to win the competition, it was well worth it. I actually sold the Dell on my way down from Merced as the buyer was in Bakersfield and he wanted me to drop it off there. So I don't have any video footage of that as I didn't bring a camera with me on that trip as I would have been too tired to film and all that. But I actually do have a picture of the winning on Public Surplus, as well as a picture of the interaction that I had with the guy over text. Finally, when I got home, the next day I actually went over to meet the guy at a Starbucks and I sold him the HP desktop. The guy was a little late, so I thought he was just pulling my chain, but he actually did show up and I had $75 in my pocket. Next thing I know, I have $210. So what I did was I went on eBay and I bought parts that equaled around $150 to build a budget gaming computer. A video on that's going to be coming soon to the channel, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when it comes out. So for the computer, I actually just bought the components and assembled them together when I got them. I got a Xeon X3440, an H55 Asus motherboard, 8 gigabytes of memory, a 500 gig hard drive, a Thermaltake chassis, a 600 watt power supply, and a Hyper 212 Evo, as well as a MSI R9 290. So I spent around $150 on the components, including shipping, and I actually ended up flipping the computer 2 days after I built it and I posted it on Craigslist for $350. Now what helped me sell the computer so fast is I took really good pictures, I included some benchmarks, but not an overwhelming amount of information. I let the computer speak for itself in the pictures and the performance numbers, and someone actually wanted a computer so they could play Fortnite or Black Ops 4 on. So after this sale, I ended up with $360 in my pocket. Now, I sold the computer 3 days ago on the 11th of October, and the competition was coming to a close, so I decided that would be the place that I'd be staying. I assumed that I'd sell the card really late in the competition because I had it on Craigslist at first and no one really was like offering up for it, but on eBay it actually sold really fast for a price that I didn't expect it to sell. I have to give credit to the seller on Hardware Swap. I don't remember his name, but the chats that I had with him are going to be on the screen right now. He's the G, and he sold me 2 cards that helped me get the edge on this competition. The step that I took after selling both of those cards wasn't something I actually expected I would do. I actually expected I would buy and sell other things on Hardware Swap, but that would have taken much too long. I just went on Public Surplus and I filtered auctions in my state and how soon they'd be closing, and I saw the 2 computers that would end it within 3 days, and I thought that would be perfect. So this may be a strategy that not many people want to do, but I did copy pictures from eBay listings, I posted them on Facebook Marketplace, and I took descriptions from Public Surplus and I pasted them in there. That may not be the best thing to do, but it actually did help me get them sold before I actually got the product in hand. So anyways, I think I did pretty well. So would you expect to sell the card or keep it, or sell it for a lot more and end up with a Lamborghini or something crazy like that? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to Christopher, Matt, and Jackson for the Toasty Bros, Charles and Jordan for inviting me to this competition. I really enjoyed it, and I hope we all have a chance to do something like this together again. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe, hit that bell notification, and comment down below some of the questions that I asked you during the video. Also, don't forget to like, and I will see you guys next time on the Tech Bank channel. Bye.